Season 17 was beautiful, but it was also bittersweet since Caleb left Heartland. In this season, he had his own storyline, which was really sweet to watch, to be honest. We saw him fighting his inner thoughts and finding a way to survive in the best way possible. He almost lost his confidence about being a father and thought he's not good enough, as well as thinking he could only buy his son's love and nothing more. It was pretty depressing, to be honest, but I understand where he came from. His son spent most of his time with his mother since she's the primary parent, so Caleb tried to give him the best gifts so that his son could love him even more. But the thing he didn't understand was that his son didn't need such gifts. All he needed was to spend some quality time with his dad. Thankfully, Amy convinced him that he's a good parent, and sometimes a parent may feel inadequate, which is pretty normal. Raising a child is not an easy task. You know the saying, it takes a village to raise a child, right? Anyways, after he felt a little better about being a father, his ex got a job offer far from him, and she told that she was going to accept it, which meant only one thing: Carson was on the brink of a departure. As you can imagine, he didn't want to lose his son, so eventually he decided to do what's best for him, which is moving away with them. At some point, he even considered filing for custody, but I'm glad he didn't do it. It would only make things worse by putting too much pressure on the little one. Anyways, I believe he did the right thing, but as a Heartland fan, it was difficult to see him go. I think the audience, including me, got used to seeing him around, and his absence will be seen in the future. The question is, will he return to Heartland in Season 18 or not? Well, it's a 50-50 chance, but it's worth discussing. I believe we won't see Caleb in the future. Yes, he can always pay a visit to the Heartland family to check if everything's okay, and he could take Carson with him during the holidays and spend some time there. But will it happen? I don't think so, because through the season, I felt like his storyline was meant to be concluded. Honestly, his story ended the minute Amy rejected him. I mean, they talked afterwards and decided to continue their relationship as friends as they always did. But people were wondering if they could end up together, and the answer is clear as day now. I feel like the show wanted to clear things out before the actor leaves the show. To be honest, the only thing that gives me hope is the fact that Caleb didn't sell his house, and instead he put his house up for rent. It leaves the door open, don't you agree? As I mentioned, he might pay a visit every once in a while, but to be realistic, we know what happened to Georgie, right? She surprised us in the previous season, but now it's like she doesn't even exist. Nobody talks about her, we don't see her calling her parents or sister, and she's just out of the picture. I hope that's not what's going to happen to Caleb. I never thought he could be a nice pick for Amy as a partner, but I always adored their friendship. To me, he's the best friend Amy could get, and I wish we could watch them even more. Do you think Caleb will return to Heartland in Season 18 or not? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe and check Fame for other Heartland videos like this one. Thank you for watching. See you in another video.